and we are gonna play some Zelda Minish Cap. Welcome to... What? This is not Minish Cap, this is Super Mario Kart. Mario Kart World, in fact. God damn, how many games did I open in between me playing Minish Cap last time? Welcome. I just turned on my audio. Oh, nice, nice. We're having a bunch of weird streaming stuff going on. Welcome to the stream. Let's play a little bit of Minish Cap. I hope you've enjoyed your day so far, chat. I didn't really plan out a whole bunch of stuff for this weekend because I've been super busy. I finally got my last little bit of editing work done for Vinesauce. So that should be going out around sometime in September. September is what they said. So at some point in September, there will be a Meikou branded Vinesauce stream on the Full Sauce channel for your consumption. And I cannot believe that it's like actually a thing I can say. But yeah, it is. Go find the earth element! Alright, so this is our first dungeon. I have not played this game in so long. So I'm gonna have to get used to playing this again. Because this is like actual gameplay. The last time we played this, it was just a lot of exposition. Not a lot of actual gameplay. We slashed some stuff. There's some slugs on the ground. But yeah, I've been really busy. So I've been trying to find some ways to, you know, just have a little bit of extra stuff going on in the background while I am so busy. So that's why there are now two 24/7 stream replays that you can go watch if you so choose. That's amazing. Congratulations, Meikou. Yeah, it really is amazing. It's incredible that, you know, I'm able, like I said, that I'm able to do that. Didn't I just get a key? Why Eslo? Don't stop me when I'm about to unlock a door. So, yeah, September. Keep an eye out for... I don't think I can tell you what the video is called yet. So, just in September, if you watch a whole lot of Vinesauce on the normal channel, keep an eye out. You might see my logo at the end of the video. I can tell you it is a sub 20-minute video, but I believe it sits at around 16, maybe 17 minutes. That's the hint I can give you. But that is the first thing that I have ever made for Mr. Sauce. And it's a pleasure, honestly. It's... How do I get this guy? It's something that I have wanted to do for a very long time. To be able to help in that way. Wow, look at the size of that barrel. Hmm? Oh, right! How silly of me. It's not big, we're just small. Funny guy, Eslo. Your funny bone is showing. Alright, let's get down here. But yeah, oh, this, I remember this being such a cool effect in the original. So once we clear off these vines here, check this out. This is the coolest shit ever. Oh, I have to do this. Check this shit out. This is one of the coolest things ever. I love this. The effects will boggle the mind. Take a look. Look at this. Oh, shit. What? Hey, be careful, my lad. The barrel just moved. Yes, we want it to move, Eslo. Yes! Yes, dude! What a cool effect. Ah, this game has such cool concepts that it executes. I think we need to do this. Wait a minute. Oh, well. I guess I had to push it from this way anyways. But how's everybody been doing? I hope you've been good. I've just been kind of hanging out, making a lot of stuff. Setting up those 24-hour streams was very interesting. So, yeah, I got that as low. Let's use this. Okay. Fuck. What are we gonna put here? Ah! Interesting. We need something to hold the switch down, but I don't know how we would go about that. Can I just push pots? I can just push pots. Okay, good to know. But yeah, I'm very excited to see my own work on the official Vinesauce channel. That is so cool. Hey, Eslo, shut the fuck up. Hold on. I've got this. I've played these games before, Eslo. So, okay, and then he's telling us to pull them. Yeah, I see what's going on here. Oops. Oops. This game does a lot of really creative things with the visuals and stuff like parallax, for sure. Sometimes I forget that the Game Boy Advance had parallax. It's such a pretty effect, and it's really impressive. It's one of those things that, like I always say this, but if you showed this to a kid nowadays, they would not be impressed in the slightest. They would just be like, oh yeah, that's par for the course. But it's so cool. Part of me wishes, and I know this is a stupid wish to have, right? Because, like, you know, obviously having higher powered things is a good thing. But I almost wish that technology never really progressed past a certain point, so that we could have those super cool moments still, where it's just like, whoa, how did they do that? Like, whoa, holy shit. And surely there's still stuff where that happens. Still very visually impressive stuff. I'm not the type of person that gets super excited about, like, how many grains of grass are on screen, though. I'm more impressed by a 2D console going, I'm gonna do something in 3D now. And I'm like, holy shit. What have you done? This is insane. Like Star Fox on the Super Nintendo looks crazy. And yes, it runs like shit. But the fact that they got it to work is insane. Oh no, oh no. This is gonna get difficult. Yeah, there we go. And then we can push this out. And I think we have to kill things to open that door, but I'm not entirely certain. But it's good to be playing Zelda again. After we finished Twilight Princess, I had a real hankering to play more Zelda, because this... It's just... Zelda is like... It's a series that I am very well familiar with. I'm very well acquainted with. But I just didn't really ever actually get into, like, finishing them. I would start them, and I'd be like, damn, these games are really cool. And then I would never finish them. Oops. So I kind of want to get in the groove of actually finishing these games, because they're, you know, they're good games. Okay, so I'm assuming I need to pull this one all the way back. Yeah, there we go. Tech limitations foster a lot of creative and impressive work, though, so it's better to work through an engine that has a set of limitations to build around. I agree. I think, and I am a firm believer, that limitation breeds creativity. It is imperative that you have limitations in place in order to make something truly creative. And I don't know, I feel like I do this in my own stuff, where I limit myself. Like, I have a checklist of things that I am not allowed to do on both stream and with, like, making videos. I just have a list of things that I do not do. One of them for videos is I don't interject a whole bunch of, like, memes into my videos because I just think it dates them really quick. But like that's an example of I have to get kind of creative whenever I make a visual joke on stream because, you know, it's, or not on stream, but on a video, because that's a limitation that I've placed upon myself. We have a key. We haven't gone this way yet. So I challenge you, chat member. If you're a creative person, the next thing that you make, place in just any sort of limitation on yourself that you think might be detrimental enough to where you'll have to do something weird to work around it. Because it will genuinely, like, it'll actually make you think a lot about how to properly navigate, you know, making something a different way. It's interesting. I don't know, it's like the same people who had to, David Wise and, like, those guys who made music back on the Super Nintendo had to work around, not having super powerful sound chips, and then if they wanted to sample anything, you know, good luck. Good luck sampling. Oh my god, this guy is, ooh, get his ass. This is a really weird boss. I do not remember this boss. Is this optional? Oh my god. I don't remember this boss at all. Oh, love that noise. You got the Gust Jar. Hold the button to draw things in and release it to fire them out. Set it to A or B. Okay, so this is one of the cooler items of the game. I remember this. I remember this very well. So there's a section of this game where you, like, use this to swim on lily pads. This is a really cool item. Does the Gust Jar ever come back? I think the Gust Bellows come back. But that's not quite the same item from what I recall. And that's also in oh, which game? Skyward Sword, I believe Gust Bellows are in. Ooh, a piece of heart. There's two of them in here, too. There's not only this one, but I saw another one right up here, I believe. And then I think we can kill these guys. Yeah, we can also suck up their spores. Their little sex juices. And yes, before you say anything, that's what they are. That's how mushrooms reproduce. Reproduce? That's how they reproduce. Come on. Get with the program. Also, whoa. Well, my brain just got wiped. I was gonna say something and then my brain got wiped. What are all these switches? What are all those heads? That's a Zelda game I don't think we're ever gonna play on stream. I don't know. That's questionable whether or not we're gonna do that. Playing the CDI Zeldas just seems like cock and ball torture. So maybe? Question mark? Maybe not. Alright, let's destroy these guys. These are the Goombas of the Zelda world. Little mushroom people. Also, let me just mention their sprite work. Like, their animation is so smooth. Look at that. Is that not really, like, impressive? That is super crazy to me. I don't know, when you know there's, like, a ton of limitations around a game, it's just so cool to see all these different things that are, like, very impressive. Okay, so we opened up a shortcut. I see. I thought I was gonna have to kill these guys to get that door to open, but no. No, actually, we just got a shortcut. Let's vacuum up. This is the first simulator type game where, you know, you do a little bit of vacuuming, a little bit of cleaning. Let's come down here. Whoa. I see how that works. I'm gonna see if we can't find some secrets. I don't know why this door closed on me. Oh boy. Come hither! Let me fly on you! Woohoo! Is there anything here? Nothing here. Okay, this was a waste of fucking time. Oh, and now I have to do this puzzle again. Oh, fantastic. Can I just suck these? Oh, wait, no, I don't. I can just go through here. The integer scaling on the screen almost makes them look 3D. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I know a lot of people like shit on filters too, but I actually really like how this looks. The with the scanline filters. Did I go up here? I did not. Whoa. We're getting a lot of mysterious shells. I don't know what these do. So, I guess we'll figure that out as we go. I'm also curious as to where all of the missable items are going to be, because there's definitely going to be... we haven't seen kinstones yet, so I don't think I can miss one yet, but we will get to that point. Don't ever touch me again. I said don't ever touch me again. Not much more we can do here. Perhaps we can work on this from another angle. What, like this? Eslo, you fucking idiot? Oh, you mean like on... You mean go on the water. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you a fucking idiot. That's my bad. What I am gonna try is getting one of these pots onto here. And then maybe if I leave it there, I can come back. I don't know if I don't know how much this is gonna remember. Let's see. We'll go this way. Don't. Where have I been? Shut up. Eslo. Okay. There's a basement floor and a top floor. I think we need to go back to the barrel. Yeah, I think we need to go back to the barrel and clear the web off of the door that's on the barrel, and then go through whatever door it lines up with. That's what seems normal, or normal. That's what seems like it would be the solution to me, at least. So now, can I fall through here? And maybe this takes me to a new area? Aha! Here's the lily pads. Yeah, this is... I remember this. Now what? Unless we find a way to travel by water, we won't be going much farther. No, we'll be going much farther. Watch this, Eslo. Water travel is simple, my dear boy. Also, I want to bring up the debate that a lot of people have with this game. This game and Pokemon have kind of a debate going on in the retro community on which one looks better. And a lot of people are like, oh, Pokemon looks like shit compared to Zelda. And people will draw conclusions, you know, to like modern Game Freak based off of that. Look at this. You can go even further if you charge it up. Okay. Yeah. I don't have a key. But a lot of people mentioned how Pokemon did not look good compared to this. And, I mean, I don't know. It's two different, entirely different art styles. But, oh my god. I would have loved to see, like a Pokemon game at full strength, if you know what I mean, back then. I would have loved to see one taking full advantage of the console. And maybe what we got was taking full advantage of it, but, like... I needed a pot, didn't I? I don't know, how much space does a Pokemon entry take up? I feel like it can't be that much, right? Other than the sprites, obviously. The sprites probably take up a fair bit of the data on the console. But then again, I don't know much more about Pokemon other than the fact that, you know, I know how, like, the transfers work. I know a lot of the gameplay mechanics, but I don't know how the game actually works. This has got to be the boss key, right? No, just a small key. Let's think. There was a way back here that had a door that was locked. So we'll go back this way. Also, I almost forgot to mention, I got the model working again. Take a look. This is nice to see again. I mentioned it last stream, but you know, I gotta stop messing with temp files on my computer. I really wanted to figure out why there was just 40 gigabytes missing from my computer, so I had to delete a bunch of stuff. And then, you know, here we are. But it fucked me, and I wasn't able to use my stuff for so long. Hold on. I think I just need to do here. There we go. This is an interesting puzzle. Okay. This is another thing I miss about modern, like, modern Zelda does not really do a whole lot like this in terms of the puzzles. There's the big key. Damn, that thing looks cool. That thing looks cool in this game. I like that. Use it to open big doors. So now this should bring us to where the heart piece is, right? No, this should. Ah! There we go. We now have 3. We need 1 more. Where did I get the first one? I don't remember. But I'm assuming this is where the boss is. Am I correct in my assumption? Yes. Got 20 rupees. That's great. Hello? What the fuck? What? Is there another entrance to this room? There isn't. Did I just push that the wrong... Like, what? What? Hold on, am I pushing this the wrong way? Huh. 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 What? Come on. What the fuck? There's gotta be another entrance to this room. Is it on the other side? What the fuck? It didn't read to have another entrance. Okay, whatever. I should do another rando of this game sometime. You know, I would love to do randos of Zelda, but I have finished so few Zelda games that I don't want to do them just yet. Because I feel as if I tried to do rando now without having finished the Zelda games first, I would be spoiling myself on the fun. So I do not do them for that very reason. But I think once I've played through, like, you know, Majora's Mask, I'd be more receptive to doing some more rando. Twilight Princess Rando, I could do that. But I did just get done with Twilight Princess, so I probably would not want to do that right away. Have you finished Wind Waker? No. I haven't. I know how that game ends. I got to the point where I did the Triforce hunt, and I was like, wow, this sucks. And I stopped. Because I just really did not like doing the Triforce hunt. I know they fixed it in the HD, like the Wind Waker HD remake. But that's not what I was playing. So, yeah. This is also a really cool boss. What is normally a normal enemy who wouldn't be super difficult is now a gargantuan, huge problem. This is one of the first screenshots I ever saw of this game, was this boss. So Twilight Princess is like the only one you finished? No. No, I finished Twilight Princess, Ocarina of Time, Link to the Past, Link Between Worlds, let's see here, Link's Awakening. Pretty much a lot of the 2D ones I have finished. It's mostly the 3D ones that I do not finish, because they are very long. But I had a lot of the Zeldas on the, Four Swords is another one that I've finished. Triforce Heroes I finished. So it's mostly just 3D Zelda that I haven't finished. But Ocarina of Time I did finish. Oh my god. Breath of the Wild I've finished. But I feel like most people have finished Breath of the Wild at some point. Can you fuck off? I'm trying to talk about Zelda. I'm trying to talk about the series that you're in. He's trying to fall on me. Give me. You give me heart. Give me heart. You give me heart. Give me orange. You give me. Give me! Oh. You didn't finish Breath of the Wild until you found all the Koroks? Fuck yourself. No, I'm not gonna do that. That's way too much work. What do you even get for finding all of the Koroks? Like a big golden piece of shit instead of small ones? Like what? I guess you just get all of your slots. Because you get them from Hestu. But is there any, like, final reward for getting all of the Koroks? Does the Great Deku Tree go down on you? Does he give you head? Because I think that might be worth it. Golden poop. Okay, then it's not worth it. OOT Rando is a very beginner-friendly one to try in the future. MM Rando, however, is brutal, even on easy seeds. I would imagine so. I would only imagine so because Majora's Mask is timed, and having a timed randomizer might feel a little daunting. But also, you know, there's a lot of side quests in Majora's Mask that give items, so I would assume that's a problem as well. Whereas OOT, you can get most of the stuff out of just chests, and like, I don't think OOT has a whole lot of side quests actually. Actually, yeah, the tree jacks you off. Hold on, let me write this down. Hold on. Okay. Finish Breath of the Wild. You retrieve the earth element from that fiend-infested shrine? Incredible! Humans are amazing creatures. The Elder is sure to be amazed too. Well, let's go talk to him. Oh! Sorry, I forgot about this song, and it's so good. It's so good. Hello, little guys. Maybe I should just get out of this sleepy little town and move to the city. Or maybe I should go to the mountains. The folks out there seem to have fun. Have you never seen any Minish before you came here? Really? That's so strange. We Minish live all over the place. I never believed in them. It's kind of like the Polar Express, where if you can't hear the bell if you don't believe in Santa Claus, you know? Is that how it worked? I don't know, it's been a while. Hello, Elder. So, you found the earth element. You are blessed with much courage and strength for one so young. If your conviction holds strong, head to Mount Crinnel. There you will find a man named Milari. Among all the Minish, there is no one more able to repair your sword. If you ask him, I'm certain he will reforge your broken Picori blade. I shall send word to him in advance. Travel safely. You are brave, but there are many evils now in the world. Eerie, eerie, eerie. Leave through this door here. It'll take you out of the forest quickly. Great Elder, we are in your debt. We shall head for Mount Crinnel at once. Leave through this door. Okay. He already said this. Oh, he's got a little guest room. This is adorable. Or wait, is this his bedroom? That's probably his bedroom, actually. Okay, well. Alright, talk to you later, Mr. Elder. I don't think I ever caught your real name. Well, hello, little one. You're not in the village. Green clothes? And a mystical hat? Oh, sir, would you by chance be Meikou, the one who found the earth element? Surely you are. I've heard so many tales about you. What the fuck have people been telling you in the past 30 seconds? I am Balari, researcher of the antiquities. Jesus Christ. I'm also, well, a bit of an inventor. You know, you won't be able to get back to town due to all the debris. Here, I have something that might come in handy. They're bomb big. And it has 10 bombs in it. Now you can blow up lots of stuff. I gotta, hello, my friend in chat. Hello, my friend. I guess this is the only thing we can do now. Grow, you're going to grow big. You begin to stroke your lizard. Yes, it begin to grow. What is this? A grave? Holder of the sacred powers, we grant you the power of wind. Wind Vigor! Wind Vigor! Wow! It blew up? Hey, kid! Look at where that stone marker used to be. There's some strange symbol on the ground. Yes, of course! Why, this must be... well, I haven't the foggiest, to be honest. Okay, thanks. You said power of wind, right? So, gust bellows? Nothing? Well, I've done all I can do. Talk to you later. Can I walk on this? Nope. I keep avoiding this like it's going to kill me because I think I'm small, but I'm not small. Shut up. Shut up. I have things to do. And it's called Get My Bams Out. I'm getting my bams out so that I can open these rocks. Okay, thank God. I thought I just, like, soft-locked myself. I was scared that I went down the hill and then it was just gonna, like, not let me back up. Oh. Welcome to the Eastern Hills! Okay, so now I can do this. Boo! And then is there any... Well, take a look at this. There's stuff to do here. Wow. And then I guess I could switch back to this while I'm... Is this affected by wind? I kind of want to know, but I also didn't want it to not blow up those rocks. Hold on. You see this? You see this? There's a little guy here. Hello. Oh, his little voice. Hey, look at this kinstone piece. Have you ever seen one like this? What? You don't know what a kinstone piece is? Well, tell you what. Why don't you come back and see me when you get one, okay? He's gonna connect his kinstone piece with me. Sometimes I forget that when I have my VTuber model active, it can totally catch when I just let out a huge yawn, which is what just happened. Because most of the time when I'm yawning, you guys cannot see that. But when I got that model on, let me tell you, it catches so much movement. I need to fix the parameters on it, honestly, because the mouth movements are still a little too diminutive. We'll call it. They're a little too Minish. Those little guys that are under the grass, I think those are Link to the Past enemies that, like, never came back. Man, I'm gonna hear Link. Yeah, so much during this playthrough. That is one thing that I'm not a huge fan of in Game Boy releases of games. Because, like, Super Mario Advance 2 is a horrible example of this. Whenever you do anything in those fucking games, Mario and company will just be like, woohoo! Woo-hoo! Yeah! Woohoo! And it's like, oh my god. Oh my god. This is a work zone. That's too bad, man. Alright, which way? Hyrule Castle, Hyrule Town, and Minish Woods. Okay, we'll go this way. We'll go this way, because Eslo was talking about coming back here, and I just want to see... This is funny. Oh, that's funny. That's funny, I like that. It's not bad. It's not as bad as the GBA Link to the Past one. I'm forgetting what he does in Link to the Past, but maybe that's a good thing, honestly, because I remember that's where I finished the game. Come one, come all! See how many Kinstone pieces you can collect. You never know what fusing Kinstones will do, but it's sure to be good. Come on up and get your free Kinstone bag for holding your Kinstone pieces. Don't miss out on this incredible once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Can I take this moment to advise you of something that I thought was like a thing when I was a kid, and it turns out it's not a thing? There are not people in the world that just give things out in order to, like, further a thing that they're selling very frequently. Like, this reminds me of if somebody was like, oh, I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh card seller. I'm gonna go out to the town square and talk to all the children and give out Yu-Gi-Oh cards and say, here's Yu-Gi-Oh! Check out these beautiful cards. You can play them together and have fun together. And it's like, that's not a thing. I always thought when I was a kid, because this shit happens in video games so frequently, I thought it was like a thing where people would just, like, show up and be like, here's this new minigame you get to play. And that is not how the world works. That's rarely, ever, how the world works. Which is so unfortunate. Because it would be so cool. Yes, you're here for your free Kinstone bag, aren't you? That's right. Maybe you didn't hear me, but they're free for all kids right now. You got a Kinstone bag. You can now carry Kinstone pieces with you. Press start to view its contents from your quest status screen. And maybe I'm wrong. What are you doing? Fitting 2 Kinstone pieces together is called Kinstone fusion. If you get 2 pieces to fit together perfectly, great happiness will come your way. I'll put a Kinstone piece in your Kinstone bag so you can give it a try. Anyone who's ready and willing to fuse Kinstones will look like I do right now. When you see that look in their eye, that's when you press L. Okay. Catch all that? I did. Stand in front of me and press L so we can fuse Kinstones. I don't know if I'm old enough for this. Yes! That's it! Press L! Then you can see the Kinstone screen. Fuse with me, Meikou. Oh! No! The 2 Kinstone pieces fit together perfectly. Maybe something good will happen. Yeah, man. Oh, this is what they do. They unlock things in the world. I got it. Okay, that's cool. A perfect fit. That means we're both due for a little happiness. See ya. What a jovial little guy. I appreciate him. This town is quiet enough, but past the gates there are monsters everywhere. You should visit Stockwell's shop and get outfitted before you go out there. Is this his shop?
Ah, yes. Welcome, welcome. Please feel free to browse.
What have you got? What is this? Beans?
Oh, only 80.
That's not beans, that's a wallet.
80 rupees for a wallet.
Will you buy it? No. I'm okay. Let me, you won't be haggling with me. Fuck you, that's not... Actually, I will be buying this. This is the only thing of worth here. You can hold a king's ransom in rupees. Sure, I'll buy your big wallet.
Much obliged, my good lad. Please do not hesitate to stop by again.
This guy's design is really interesting. Is he playing like Mahjong? What is he doing? He's outfitting a keyboard with keycaps. Huh. Oh, I've talked to you. I vaguely remember being able to shrink down in someone's house in this game and walk past masks. Arf! Hey, what do you want? My sister's not here. She's at school. I'm not here for your sister. I don't know what gives you that idea. Can I go in this? Can I blow this out? Nope. That man is not playing Mahjong. Are you sure? He might be playing Mahjong. Oh my god, that's right. I have chat members who play fucking Mahjong Soul. Man. Who would have thunk it? Hey, you don't have any Kenstone pieces. How can you fuse Kenstones if you don't have pieces? Oh, hello, my brother's at school. I think they're just saying that because I'm a kid. And they're like, thinking I'm here for their friendship. Hello, kitty. You're very white cat. Meow! I've always thought it would be cool to have 3 cats. But like 2 of different color than Noir. But specifically a gray cat and a white cat. What the fuck was that noise? But just so that I would have, you know, a white, gray, and then a black cat. Kind of have a spectrum of the colors.
Boogity boogity boo! Did I scare ya?
Not really. It's the cuckoo. Also, why is there a random ghost out here? What? Oh no, this is horrible. My cuckoos have gotten out. Can you catch them for me? Sure. Try to catch 2 of them within 25 seconds, please. And you can't go into buildings or leave town. Why are you putting restrictions on me? What are you doing? Here, have one. I saw another one over here. It's a golden one. This one's surely worth a lot of money. Oh! Come here, you fucker. Go, 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 go! Hoop! Oh my god, did that work? Did that work? Thanks, here's your reward. You got 10 mysterious shells. You get 60 rupees. Doesn't it feel good to help others? If it is Mahjong, he's straight up fungling. Look at that layout. Not even tile efficient. Chat, should I play Mahjong? What exactly is Mahjong? What is it? What can it most be likened to? Because I am curious. And Mahjong has the nice little vinyl pieces that I like. But like, I don't know anything about Mahjong. I've been playing a lot of Hive Pocket recently, and that's like, the pieces of that feel so nice. What is going on in here?
I am Swiftblade, finest swordsman in all of Hyrule. If you train with me, I guarantee that you'll increase your skill dramatically. So, would you like to train here?
Please.
We shall start with the most basic of all techniques. I shall teach you the spin attack. First, press and hold your sword button. Second, build up enough power. Third, release your destructive might. That's all, young swordsman.
Do you understand? Yes.
Very good, you're a quick student. But one must feel the technique, not just hear about it.
That's why I will now possess your body, so as to demonstrate the technique to possess me.
I call this the Swiftblade possession technique of training. Watch this! Possession!
Holy shit.
Phew! Now you must try it yourself. Press and hold your sword button, build up enough power, then release your destructive might. That's all there is to it.
Aw, yeah.
Yes! Fine work! You're a quick study. I will now give you this tiger scroll. If you ever forget this technique, you can review it with this scroll. You may view it any time from the quest status screen.
You learn the secret spin attack fighting technique. This is the first sword technique you've learned from Master Swiftblade. Thank you, Legolas. There are no more techniques I can teach you with your current sword. Come again when you have a new sword in hand. A new sword touches the beacon. What if he possessed you and then started tugging on it? I mean, if it exists, there's porn of it. Now that was a real centennial celebration. That festival was the best ever. It's gotta exist somewhere, right? Look at this smooth-ass sprite animation. It sticks out so much in this room of people with like 2-frame sprite animation. And then this guy who is completely static. Holy shit, you blend in. Oh, wait. He wants to fuse.
I am a laid-back, easygoing kind of guy. Not a care in the world. That's just the way I like it.
Just try fusing Kenstone pieces with a lot of people. There are a lot of people out there looking for someone to fuse with. Interesting. Hey, barkeep.
Could I get a milk? We do our best to make this a nice, cozy place where people can relax. My ideal cafe is a place where everyone can just let it all hang out. Zip! Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I'd fuse with that lady, haha. Oh, hello. We hear all sorts of interesting gossip in here. Stop by from time to time. Okay.
Let me tell you something that might come in handy one day. You can move bookcases and stuff. Try to push and pull different things. After all, you're young. You should be trying all kinds of new things. Cheers! Yay! Cheers! Raise your milk for a toast.
I wonder what I should have for dinner. Do you say anything else? You told me about gossip.
Make yourself at home.
Don't do that. If you want this to be a nice place where people can relax, can you remove this woman from the premises? There's a chick. There's a chick freaking out somewhere. A puzzle. A puzzle has presented itself.
Hey, you want to know what I heard? I heard that only kids can pee Sakori.
Hey, I want to see the Picori too. Can I? Can I? We have the cobbler.
What's that? Huh? Oh, welcome. Welcome to Rim's Shoe Shop. Lately, whenever I take a nap, all my shoes are done when I wake up. You know, if I can make shoes in my sleep, I must be in the right job.
No, you've got Picori helping you. So this is one of the rooms that I remember as well. I remember this because the shoes were very big in this room. It's a hand-building game mostly similar to Rummy, much more skill-based and competitive though. If you don't want to learn Mahjong, start with Hong Kong style, which is the easiest and most other formats are built on top of it. Oh, I can do it Hong Kong style, don't worry. Don't you worry. Let's see here. Minish may not look like much, but they're quite crafty. Oh. Well, I guess I can't go up here yet. I thought I could. So the Picori are named after the prefix pico, which means extremely small, right? Sure. That's unfortunate. They're not open yet. Ah, well, we'll just have to come back later, won't we? Wait, what about here? Door is shut. We can't open it from this side. What the fuck happened here? Wild. I really want to play a game, but this place isn't open yet. I guess I just got here too early. Also, can I just mention, I think the best style of game is a game that has a little cozy village in it, man. That's like the hub world, right? Where the village is the cozy little hub world, that's my favorite thing. The Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games always do this, and I love them for that. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team is one of my favorite games of all time. I love that game so much. I'm the postman, crossing town at incredible speed to bring you your mail. We'll go for it, postman. Have a great day. Favorite hub world is still the garbage-laden, stinky Rogueport. Yeah, I agree. That's one of the better ones. This era of games just had a lot of really good, cozy hubs. And games don't really do hub worlds anymore. Because most games are open world now, which is really unfortunate, but, you know. Whatever, right? We've always got the older games to fall back on. So many closed places. I think the mayor is doing a fine job, no matter what people say. This guy? Oh, this is the mask room! That mustachioed guy strikes me as somewhat unreliable. There's something fishy about this room, too. I am Hagen, mayor of this fair town. Mayors are usually very important and busy folk, I'll have you know. But I still have a hobby, of course. I collect unusual masks. I just love them. They're beautiful. Simply magnificent, I tell you. Okay, Mom Donnie. Clocktown would be my other favorite hub, probably. Yeah, I could agree with that. Clocktown is so weirdly cozy. Because Clocktown is like, you know, obviously it's in danger the whole time, right? But like, also, it's just nice to explore that town. Something about having a game where there's a little town that by the end of the game, you know it like the back of your hand is just so nice. Under construction, all digging. Don't you get mole mitts in this game, or am I wrong? I think that's what that's for. Camarocho? Yeah, Camarocho is pretty good. Unusual masks? What effects do they have? Penile strength increase. That's the number one effect. Doesn't that smell spectacular? Perhaps they give out free samples. I say, would you ask for me? Hey, do you give out free samples? Welcome! Please bring whatever you'd like to buy up to the register. You've come to the one and only bakery of Wheaton and Pita. Oh, this is adorable. Our delicious brioche, which may or may not have something special inside, is a filling and fulfilling bargain at only 20 rupees. Sure, we'll do it for Eslo. You bought a brioche! It looks so crusty and delicious. There was a kinstone piece inside your tasty treat. What incredible luck! And what did you think, Eslo? Oh. Hey, man. What is wrong with you? Dude, I gave you a pastry and you're yelling at me? What the hell? That's our special croissant! It's a flaky, buttery bargain at 30 rupees. Sure, I'll buy it. It looks so buttery and delicious. Nothing this time. Too bad. That's okay. At least I'm supporting a local business. Must make deliciousness. Will he get mad if I try to go behind the counter? No, he's just a happy guy. Oh, this is an adorable little bakery. I love that. That put a smile on my face. What about you? What do you do? Fresh fruit. Get your fresh fruit here. And you got produce. Hey, I don't think we talked to you. I just love shopping. Oh, and I mustn't forget to buy some of that surprise-filled bread from Peter. There's an old legend that something big will happen when Hyrule's bell rings. Is okay? Can I ring it? Hello, old man. I came to check out a book, but they're not open yet. Well, age brings patience, sonny. I can wait. Can we fuse kinstones? No. Okay, I have two of the same kinstone. I was about to say I have a different one, don't I? I guess not. Is there anyone else who would want to fuse? Maybe this guy? No? Stamp! Right to left. Is there a male minigame in this, just like Wind Waker? What are you stopping? Oh, so you've learned the spin attack. It's still dangerous, but maybe you can handle it. Well, let's see how you do. Show me that spin attack. Yeah, that's the one. But there are monsters out there, kid. You just make sure you're careful. I'm so sorry, Postman. Just go. The Trilby Highlands. What the fuck is this enemy? There's a furry out here. Okay, I don't think I want to go here yet. I think I'd like to spend the rest of my time in town here. The Swiftblade School in the south end of town is really awesome. The teacher, Swiftblade, has an amazing style. I wish I could train there. Whoa, who are you? I come from a faraway land. You can tell by my clothing, can't you? Sure. You want to fuse kinstones? We can't. Sorry. You gotta understand, man. Don't get too sad. You gotta understand that this shit is difficult. Hey, dog. Can you get out of the way? I'm asking you once. Damn it. Can't get him to move. What's up here? Nothing. Literally nothing. Fantastic. Okay. I think we've done most of the stuff in town. I guess I could look around for someone to fuse with. Well, if it isn't Meikou, it is good to see you again. School is in session right now, so I'm afraid I can't let you in. Oh, it's recess. Recess time. Oh, looks like they're having fun in there. I wish I could play with them. Why are there some kids in this town that just don't go to school? I think the mayor is doing a fine job. Can't I fuse with the mayor? We'll try with you. Oh! Yes! Oh! The two kinstone pieces fit perfectly. Maybe something good will happen. It's probably... No, I thought it was going to put a spot for me to turn into a Minish in his office here, but nope. That just added a little stairway somewhere in Lon Ranch. Wasn't that near here? I don't think it's in town. Lon Ranch is really never in town, but... That's empty. I think the only other person who could fuse with me was in the bar. So... No. Where was the bar? Is this the bar? Nope. Come on, Cuckoo Lady, fuse with me. Chat? Hold on. Don't say that too loud. Oh, it's this guy. You want to fuse Kinstones? Can't do it with him. Not them. Let me try the Cuckoo Lady. Nope. Nothing. I think we've perhaps ran out of Kinstone fusers. Holy shit! There's a dungeon down here! Any fusers in chat? Alright, well... Get it? Well... Hold on, this lady wanted to fuse. You don't have the piece I need. Let me try the shopkeep, and then I think that'll be it. Yeah, I didn't think so. Boomerang! When did you get this? How much is this? 300 rupees? What? No, don't buy. That's so much. Oh my fucking god. You know what game I hated the most for its item system? I really did not like A Link Between Worlds item system. How you had to rent items from Ravio? I hated that shit. That was probably my least favorite, oh my god, least favorite item system in Zelda. Was renting stuff from Ravio. Oh my god, he wants to fuse. Fuck! Nobody has the pieces I need. Come on. No! How about the shoemaker? I'm in hell. I'm currently in hell. I just want to unlock cool stuff. Fuck! Nobody has the right stones. We're working here. Sorry, but we can't let you pass. Sorry. Hey! Listen to him. Oh, fuck. That would have had me laughing for like an hour as a kid. I would have just kept talking to that guy and like kept laughing at him. Can I suck you? I cannot suck you, but I can blow you. Interesting sentences, you know? Okay, here's Mount Crinnle. I think we should save here. Definitely save at Mount Crinnle. Where does it start me after I save? I'm gonna create a suspend point. Just because I don't know where it's gonna save me. But, I guess we'll find out tomorrow because, or maybe not tomorrow, but maybe a little later after. Because I'm getting extremely tired, and I'm sure it's like becoming apparent because I'm also getting quieter. But I should probably go to bed. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get myself into bed, have a little snooze, and then we'll play more video games tomorrow. So thank you so much for coming by, chat. I really do appreciate it as always. If you enjoyed the stream, you already know what to do. There's many different ways to support, but all I really appreciate are subs and follows. Those are the best. So thank you so much for coming by. If you want to keep up with the community, head over to the Discord. But aside from that, check in on your loved ones, check in on yourself, and have a great rest of your day/night. But for now, We're gonna go ahead and raid somebody here. And then, yeah, I'm gonna go for the night. Talk to you later, chat. I'm going to bed.